Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series number 55, Leader Class Constructicon Scavenger. As you might have remembered, I made a review on this figure a while ago, but I decided I didn't make it well enough, so here I am. Let me know in the comment section below if I make this review any better than last time. But this figure is absolutely insanely cool. Like, very, very cool. It has a nice looking scoop for scooping things. You could probably take this figure outside and actually scoop dirt with it. Not saying you should, I don't really recommend that, but it's something you can do. You can do that. Nice looking ladders etched in onto the side. Nice looking like air conditioning vents or something. Nice treads with little wheels on the bottom, if you can see. Nice looking back section, which is done very nicely. A very nice looking cockpit. Gray windows on the side, a big one and a small one. And for some reason, there is no window in the front. So how will the drivers see where they're going? I guess Decepticons don't really want to be driven, so that must be why. I don't know. And the scoop is very articulated. There's actually a few ways of articulation. A bend here. A bend here, a bend here, and a bend here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways of articulation for this scoop. It's impressive, I have to say. Nice work, Hasbro. A very, very nice looking figure, and does roll extremely well, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. Okay, I'm done. Let's bring in Studio Series Shockwave to compare them. As you know, these two figures are wave mates. They were made... So, Scavenger is Studio Series 55. Shockwave is Studio Series 56. So get it? They're wave mates. And they look very nice together. I love both of these figures very much. Then you can set Shockwave off to the side. And I think this pretty much wraps up this figure's vehicle mode. Let's get down to transformation, shall we? And also, can you do me a favor? In the comment section below, let me know if there are any videos that you don't like and you think I should redo. I will gladly redo them if I can. That would be extremely helpful. So, now let's start the transformation. First, you can unfold the cockpit, or cab, like this. Just to be clear, I might have to do some of this off camera, because he's very big, and I don't have that big of a light box. So then you can just unfold the arms here. And then you can just take the arms, fold them back, and then you can just tab them into place like so. And then you can just shift the section down and fold the scoop arm part down like this. And then you can just flip the cab up and around, and now it's ready. Same on the other side. Flip this section up as well. And this figure doesn't really come with any accessories, but when you first get the figure and you see the packaging, you'll see that there's like this little red square in the box. Here's a picture. And that red square is this part. I don't know why they just didn't store it on the figure, but it's fine. So after you get the arms done, there you go. Then you can come to this part here, take the wheels, split them. And do you like my thumbnail? I put a picture of Rey on it. Get it? Rey from Star Wars, who is a scavenger. Get it? Let's get some ha 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 emojis down in the comments, shall we? So then you can come here, take this part of the top wheel, tab it together, take the head, fold it down like so, and you can take this entire assembly here. Actually, you need to take this section. This thing sometimes is a bit difficult to transform. To transform, if you get my drift. So then you can just take the treads, fold them up into the shape of a wheel, swivel it around. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. And then, here's the trick for tabbing the wheels together. See this empty space? You need to take the tread on the other wheel and slot it up into that empty space. You just slot everything together here. Sorry about this, guys. Really sorry. The trick is you just gotta stay calm. Keep calm and transform. Get it? I'll be right back. Here's the trick for tabbing the wheels together. See those two slots right here? And see those two slots on the inside of the wheel? And see those two slots here and those two slots right here? Those will slot together. Just make sure to line everything up correctly. There you go. And that is how you transform Scavenger's wheel. So, to finish off the transformation, you can take the top wheel, rotate it 180 degrees, and you need to fold these sections up. Here's the trick. You can't move them one at a time. See how it puts pressure? You need to move them exactly at the same time, like that. And see that little latch on the bottom of the wheel? And there's a latch on this red thing that will slide into it. Like, fold this around. Okay. I moved it up a bit too much, sorry guys. And please, let me know in the comment section below what you need me to do to make my channel more enjoyable for you viewers. There we go. Second verse, just like the first. There, you can slot that into place. Just make sure everything's clean here. Are we done? Yes, we're done. We're done! Yes, we're done. And here we have the Transformers Studio Series number 55, Leader Class Scavenger, and his awesome-looking robot mode. That transformation wasn't too bad, but let me know in the comment section below if you understood it. Leave a like if you understood it and you want me to keep this review out there, and leave a like if you couldn't understand it and you want me to redo this review. I'll gladly do it if I can. But the robot mode you end up with is very nice. You're probably wondering, Raccoon-Formers, why is he sitting like that? Because he does not stand up that well. As you know, he has a wheel for a foot, so as you can probably guess, doesn't really want to stand up, as you see. I just wish they added like a base or something to hold him up, like what they did for Studio Series Skipjack here. See, they added a base, and he stands up just fine. So that would have been nice. So the only way I can really get him to stand up is set him like this, like he's rolling through the streets of Shanghai or whatever. I don't know. But he's very nice. And if you've watched Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, at the beginning of the film, you know there's a Decepticon named Demolisher, and he looks a lot like this figure. Here's a picture. But he's not. Scavenger here appeared at the end of the movie in the Pyramid Desert battle scene where Devastator appeared. Here's a picture. So I wouldn't be surprised if Studio Series makes a repaint of this figure into Studio Series Demolisher. That would be really nice. Please, Hasbro, do that. But let's take a look at some of this figure's amazing details. Head sculpt is very nice. Menacing yellow eyes, as you see. Face is red. Little neck joint in there. Very slick. Black mouth area. It's nice. Very menacing looking arms for whacking things left and right, up and down. So, as you might remember, this character did have two wheels, one on the top and one at the bottom of him in the movie. Here's a picture. It's almost, I don't really know how to describe this mold. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you know how to describe this mold. But it's nice. It's nice. Oh yeah, you also need to put this like that. So overall, a work of art by Hasbro. It just would have been nicer if they put a base for him. Maybe if they make a Studio Series Demolisher, they'll put a base in there. Please, Hasbro. Please do that. If you want Hasbro to do that, make sure to drop a like on this video. So, very slick. Now let's take a look at some of this guy's paint deco. Decked out all in red. The arms are in silver a little bit. You can kind of see the screws. Black wheels. Okay, maybe there wasn't a lot of paint deco. It's nice. No. Let's take a look at this figure's articulation. Head can look up this much and can look down this much and can also rotate 180 degrees. The bottom wheel can turn left and right like this and can also rotate but very tightly, and doing so is probably going to untab the wheel like what just happened for me. The top wheel does not spin, unfortunately, but this section here can go up and down like he's nodding. But overall, very nice. I'll be right back. Beautiful viewers, I have returned. I have a few more articulation points I want to show off. The arms can rotate all the way around, which is pretty impressive, and can go in and out, and there's a tight bend at the elbow, which is technically the same articulation I showed for the scoop in vehicle mode, if you remember. Leave a like if you remember. And the arms can also rotate like this, bend, all that stuff. You remember that. That's all the articulation points I have on this figure. Let's bring in fellow leader class Constructicon Overload. These two figures scale very, very nicely together, since they are both leader class Constructicons and they're both red. But they do scale very nicely together, and they're going to scale even nicer when I make Studio Series Devastator, coming soon to a vlog near you. Dramatic silence. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up this figure's robot mode. Let's get down to transformation, shall we? So first, you can come up here, detach these sections, fold them forward, like so. So then you can just detach the wheels from each other and rotate this assembly around. And then you can just come down here, rotate the halves of the bottom wheel around, and we'll just straighten out the treads. Take the other side, rotate it around, and straighten out the treads. And then you can come here and just take these sections, rotate them back like this. Then here's the thing. See those two slots here? They need to slot exactly into there. Oh wait, my bad, I forgot to rotate the wheel around. How's it lined up? Yep, the long peg is lined up with the long peg, and the short peg is lined up with the short peg. And there we go. Round of applause, round of applause. Same on the other side. And then you need to come down here to the bottom half of the wheel, and because there's one problem here. No, first you can split this, and here's what this is going to do, because there's a problem. As you know, these things can rotate on their own, and this might come undone. This is what this will solve. See that little slot in there on the wheel? This tab on the split part of the wheel will slot into it. Give me a sec. Just getting my light closer here. I'll be right back. Then you'll end up with this once you get everything tabbed in. And if you get the wheels tabbed into the split part of the top wheel, it will be exactly in the correct position. The tab is directly where the treads are. So everything is well, everything is good. So then you can come to the arms, dig this section out, and you can rotate this assembly around. And then you can just take this section, bring it up, and bring it in. There we go. And then second best, just like the first. Sorry, I can't do this step yet. It's out of order. Not spoiling it for you guys. Can't be cutting corners. I gotta teach you all of this. All of it. Oh, I forgot a step. My bad. There we go. Just line all this good stuff up. And here's the thing. You might accidentally if you're not paying attention, you might get the wheels together on the opposite side. Make sure everything is right. So then you can just come to this assembly. See all these tabs on the shovel halves? Just need to make sure to slot them together. And honestly, this step is not easy to do. Not complaining, not complaining. Then I'm gonna have to do this step off camera, sorry guys. And once you get the shovel tabbed together, you'll end up with something that looks like this. And see this little split here? That's supposed to be there. As you see, it's not tabbing in anymore. So if this split is here, don't be alarmed. So then you can take this section here, fold it up, and then for the cab or whatever, you can fold it down and then fold it up on itself. Then for these things, I'm really impressed on how well these things store. Fold them up, like I said, do it at the same time, fold it up, and then fold these sections down. I'm not gonna lie, they store very darn nicely. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree. And with all that being said, here we have the Transformers Studio Series number 55, Leader Class Scavenger, and his awesome looking Construction Excavator Alt Mode. I'm not gonna lie, this figure, I think I'm gonna give a good 8 out of 10. It could have been better, it would have been way better if they added a base to help this guy stand up in robot mode. That would have been very nice. If they included that, this figure would probably be a 9 out of 10, because it still is a bit hard to transform. Not complaining. It's good. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up this video review. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. Let me know in the comment section below if I did better in this review than when I did it the first time back in July. I would greatly appreciate it. And leave a like too. Don't forget that. Well, this is your man Raccoon-Formers signing off. Peace.